guys, welcome to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Ellen and I talk about all things houseplant related. I upload new videos every Tuesday, so don't forget to hit that subscribe button so that you never miss a video. So in today's video guys, I'm going to be talking about grow lights. So about 3 months ago now, I got a grow light from Grow Star stores. And it was fantastic. I absolutely love it. It still is fantastic. Yeah, I really like it and it's a really great grow light. But I've decided that I want to change where it's positioned. So I'm actually going to bring it downstairs and I am going to pinch Abby Bloom's idea of putting it inside my cabinet here. So that I can put all my Hoya and things along here, which apparently do really well underneath it, and then maybe position some of my other plants. The main reason for me doing this is that I don't feel like I'm getting enough use out of it upstairs as much as I want to, and some of the plants that will really thrive underneath it, it would be just a real big shame for them to be shoved out the way in the bedroom, as I'm not really up there a lot. We literally go up there to sleep and to get changed really. So yeah, it'd be really nice for it to be in a position where I can really see things grow and really keep an eye on stuff, as well as like some of my cuttings and things like that as well that I like to keep under my grow light. So yeah, I think I'm going to move that down. And then I have actually got a new grow light as well, which I'm really excited to introduce to you. So what we might start by doing is showing you an unboxing of my first grow light, my new grow light, sorry, that I've got. And then I'll take you upstairs and we'll talk through what we're going to change up there. Fantastic, so we're now upstairs in my bedroom. Apologies for the light, it's really dark outside, it's a really grim day, and I haven't got the best light in the bedroom, but hopefully you can see everything okay. So this is the grow light that I got from Grow Star store that was in my grow light video about 3 months ago. So that's the one that we are going to move downstairs. It's in a lovely position here, and actually my cacti is probably the one thing that has massively benefited from this grow light. This whole, I don't know if you remember back from the video, but this whole chunk at the top here is completely new. So it stopped here 3 months ago and all of this here is brand new. So if you've got cacti or succulents, this is the best grow light for that. It is incredible, I love it. So that, I'm not sure what I'm going to do with this guy. I'm hoping to leave him on here, and I'm hoping that the new grow light is going to do just as good a job. So as you can see, I've currently got this grow light over in the corner. Now the great thing about this grow light is that it has these tongs that can fold over and can sort of go wherever you need them to go. So my plan is to sort of sit this in this sort of area, and then basically I want to have a couple of hanging plants up here, maybe utilise these shelves a little bit for some plants, and then pop some plants on top of here, but instead of just looking like a mess like it does now, actually position them properly and make them a bit nicer. So I'm hoping that this grow light is going to do the job for that really, because I don't need a grow light this good on a surface like this. It's not really what I need up here, and it'll probably be better positioned downstairs where I can, you know, really take care of all my cuttings and my plants properly that will really thrive underneath there. I've got one Hoya up here which can go downstairs under that, so that's my my Hoya Crimson Queen, I think it's called, I think it's the Queen. And then yeah, I've got a couple more downstairs as well. So what it should really do is move some of the stuff out of my windows and be able to position them more towards the shelf, which is going to be really beneficial really, because I don't like my windows being really cluttered. I'm really trying to make it feel like my house is less cluttered at the moment, and it doesn't help when you've got a house full of plants. So hopefully that will really assist and that will work quite cool. So as you saw with the unboxing video, this is actually a purple light, not a natural light. So let's just turn it on. So the great thing about this light as well is that it's not pulsing in the video, so that's fantastic. So I did, yeah, last time when I was doing it with this one, I was getting pulses from the light. So as you can see, look, I can really position these and I can utilise them where I need them to go. So if I've got a plant hanging down here, I can have that on it during the day. I can utilise maybe this space here a bit more, maybe it will help this grow. And then yeah, it'll be really nice to have maybe one here that's really hitting this shelf. So it'd be quite nice to have something there. And then hopefully I can then get, you know, under here with this as well. And it would just add a bit of assistance to these guys under here as well, hopefully. So yeah, I mean, I don't think up here we do get quite a nice lot of natural light, and where this is a white wall, it really does bounce off quite nicely, the light from here. So I don't think it needs to be as full on, whereas downstairs it just feels a bit darker. So yeah, hopefully that will really help. And once I've moved the plants around here a little bit and sort of decorated up here properly, because some of the plants from downstairs will probably come up, then I will show you the finishing product up here and what I decided to do in the end. But what we're going to do is I'm going to take this one down and we're going to go and see if we can get it fitted up downstairs and then get everything positioned on the shelf. Right then guys, here we are. So I just thought I'd show you with the light on while it's currently not flickering, and then I'll turn it off and go in and show you what plants I've put where. But yeah, so that is the finished product. Obviously I've still got to sort that cable out there. And I've got some plants here that I'm going to take upstairs. So they will go on the cabinet upstairs, which is quite good because it means that some plants from here go up then. But yeah, so it looks really good. I'm really happy with it. And you can actually see that some of the light is spilling onto this area over here, which is good as well because it means that some of those plants get a little bit more light, as that can be quite a dark corner sometimes because the window's obviously all the way over here. So yeah, sometimes that corner can just get a little bit dark. So that extra little bit of light spilling over there isn't actually too bad. And the fact that it's natural light just means that it makes in here feel so nice and cozy rather than that horrible sort of purpley colour, hence why I wanted the other one to go upstairs. So yeah, right, let's go up. I'm just going to turn the light off and we'll go up a bit closer and we'll go through what I've got where. So then we're going to start with the first one up on the left here, which is my ponytail palm. That's got some really nice growth coming through at the top. So everything up on this top shelf here isn't going to get much of the grow light because obviously it sits underneath the shelf here. So yeah, ponytail palm on the left there is doing really well, and actually it's been out there for quite a while and it's got loads of new growth coming through. So I think it's getting plenty of sunlight and I don't want it to get too much more. On the right hand side there, this one just up here, is my Boston fern. Now I appreciate that it's not doing very well at all. I was underwatering it for quite a while, not on purpose. And unfortunately this one was getting neglected, as was the fern in my bathroom upstairs, because obviously with them being ferns, they need a lot more water. So that is in rehab mode and does look a hell of a lot better now than it did a week or two ago. So yeah, bear with me and hopefully that'll be nice and full soon. I just wanted to say that in the middle here I've got my woolen sculptures of my rabbits, and these were done by a lovely lady called Trudy. She has a woolen sculpture company, so she makes different animals and pets and things like that out of woolen sculptures, and they're absolutely fantastic. It's like needle felting, and yeah, she's brilliant. I'll just go in a bit closer for you so you can really see the detail. But yeah, look at that, they've even got whiskers on. They're absolutely fantastic. So if you want to check out her Instagram page and contact her about maybe doing one for you, then I'll pop the link in the description box down below, because yeah, she's absolutely fantastic and it's definitely worthwhile. They're brilliant. Anyway, coming back to the plants, coming down to the next shelf here. So obviously this is the shelf with the light on. So this is going to be plants that can really handle the high bright light. So this is basically a shelf of Hoya. So I've got my Crimson Princess on the left there. Then I've got my, now this was actually blooming upstairs under this light. So this one was sat under the light upstairs. I will try and insert a clip of the bloom when it was in full bloom, because it was absolutely stunning. But as you can see, it's just sort of got a few little bits left that are dying off. There, bless it. And I think this is my Hoya retusa, I want to say. I think we discovered in the end. But yeah, so that one should do really well because it was under it upstairs already. My only worry is that it might be a little bit too close, so I might have to just push those out a little bit, or maybe bring things down to the next shelf, we'll see. I've then just got some cuttings at the back here, various different cuttings that are doing really well. These ones here in particular need potting, because as you can see, everything that you can see coming down this tube here is roots, so on both sides here actually. So they actually need repotting anyway. But yeah, hopefully that'll be quite a nice little spot for cuttings back there. And they can just peek through, and because they're in these wooden stands, they actually look quite nice. Then I've got my other Hoya carnosa here, which is absolutely stunning. This is the one that has been in my window. If you follow me on Instagram, you'll see that I've been posting about this recently. And yeah, the red leaves on this are absolutely stunning. It's really enjoying the window. So I'm hoping, look at the back. I love it when you see the back of the sunkist. So yeah, I'm hoping that it will really thrive under here as well. Then moving on, last on this shelf, I've got my Hoya compactor. Now, it looks like there might be something new coming through. Oh, if I can focus, coming through just there. Yeah, there you go. Which would be really cool. And also, I noticed when I moved it, if I can get in here, that just in there, I have also got some new growth coming through, so that's really great, because anyone that has Hoya compactor knows that these are really slow growers. So yeah, it'd be really cool if that could grow a little bit. It's pretty much the same size as it was when I got it actually. Now this little plant pot here I absolutely love. It's got a little like magnetic bit on the back. So I've just clipped that on here because it's really cute and I actually quite like it there. And hopefully with the light here, this will grow quite well. So this is a string of tears. So it's very succulent based. So yeah, absolutely love it. And I just love the fact that it looks like crazy hair coming out of the plant pot. Cool, so then going down, I've got my string of turtles, which once again has come from my window. So that's hopefully going to do really well here. It's actually got quite a lot of baby growth coming in up here. And I'm hoping that it might calm down with some of these, bringing it away from the light a little bit, because as much as it's great because that means that it's nice and happy and healthy, it looks a bit odd because there's so many of them. So yeah, I would like it to actually not have as many of those because I'm just not a massive fan. And if anyone can tell me how to possibly check the soil and actually get in here without destroying it, please do let me know, because that's so tight and so tightly wound, it is unreal. Then next one along is my Hoya Crimson Queen. So that's the Queen version, this is the Princess version. So as you can tell, the Princess version is more of the inside white and has very, very pale pink. If it's got really dark, deep pink, see that very pale pink there? I don't know if you can see it in the camera properly. But the dark pink, white and green mixture is the tricolour, yeah. So that's the Princess there, and then the Queen down here. So it's got the white, I love that leaf, it's absolutely gorgeous, but it's got the white on the outside. And this once again has got loads of new growth coming in, so that's really cool. It's been in my window upstairs in the bedroom, so that one has come down from upstairs. But yeah, once again, nice highlight position, and it's more than happy there, hopefully. So then just coming along, I'm going to speed up a bit because this video is going to get really long otherwise. But I've just got two different types of peperomia at the front here, my aloe vera at the back. I've then just got a few ornaments and picture frames just because I like to have a bit of a mixture and not just plants, so that would be quite nice there. And then coming down here, I've got my staghorn fern, I want to say, at the back there. That's been doing okay. It was a little bit unhappy for a little while, and I've upped my watering on that one, so I'm hoping that that's going to get a bit better. And then down the front here, another peperomia. So yeah, hopefully this will grow quite nicely as well. That light should just flood through. Obviously it is glass shelves, so as you can see, that light should come right through there. And should hit these plants down here quite nicely, but not too much, and it'll be quite distant. So then the last part of the shelf, I've got my Stramanthe Magic Star at the back there. That hasn't been doing so well, it's been really drooping, so I'm hoping that being under here, it might perk it up a little bit more. Draciana at the front here, and then my curly spider plant at the back there. I have got more spider plants upstairs, but this is the only one I keep down because it's my favourite. So yeah, love that. Right then guys, so here we are. This is the finished upstairs product. So a couple of plants have now come up. Fiddly Fig it's not very happy at the moment. I think it needs repotting. As you can see, I've got a bigger pot for it there, ready for it to go in. So yeah, I'm gonna get that repotted and hopefully that'll be a bit happier. Then I've got this beauty here, which has come up from downstairs. Now, as you can see, the growth of this is absolutely incredible. I got this, I've probably had this for over a year now, and it's just got so big. I can't believe how much it's grown. But yeah, I really love that. The leaves do need a bit of a clean though, as you can see. So yeah, we will get those cleaned up, but it's also pushing out even more new growth just there, look, so that's cool. Then I have my variegated Ficus elastica. I'm not sure which one it is. I don't know if it's Belize or, yeah, I'm not too sure on which one it is, to be honest, but obviously the purpley red that you can see on it is from the light, not the actual colouring. So the colours of this one are very much just white and green. But yeah, it's absolutely gorgeous. So it's a variegated rubber plant or whatever. It's getting a little bit of browning here that it's had for ages now. That's all that happened, and then it stopped. So I don't know, maybe I was doing something wrong for a little while, but it seems to be a bit happier now. It has got this tiny bit here in the centre, like it's going to grow, but it just hasn't done anything in ages. So I'm hoping that that needs leaves cleaned as well. Look, not good. Look at all that dust. But yeah, so I'm going to get these cleaned up, and hopefully with those lights on it, it might help a little bit, give it a bit of a boost that it needs. Apologies for the dirt though, I do need to wipe that down. That was from where my cacti fell over the other day, which is not cool. So I've just got a little mini aloe vera here. It seems to be thriving quite well under the lights. It was under my other grow light that was here before, so that's quite cool. Got this beautiful philodendron here, if I can just show you in normal light, look. So it's a philodendron lemon lime, I believe, which is absolutely beautiful. So this was really small when I got it, and I repotted it. It's actually grown quite a lot. It's got pushing out more new growth there. It normally sits in my window up there, so it's quite a bit of a change really, and see how it gets on. But yeah, and then just the plants that were here before over here really. It's quite a dark corner, but I have got one light there that's pointing down, so hopefully that will help. I've got a garden pothos at the back there because they don't mind being in the darker spots, so hopefully that'll be okay. And if that does start to grow quite nicely, then it could do a cool climbing feature up the wall, but we'll see. Snake plant here and another snake plant at the top there. Once again, quite good in low light situations, so shouldn't be too bad. And then my beautiful spider plant here, which has actually been in this position for forever, and it loves it. It's absolutely great. So that's it for my video today then, guys. I hope you enjoyed coming along and moving my grow lights and finding a little bit more out about grow lights and what grow lights I have. Seeing the growth on some of my plants upstairs that I showed you at the beginning, and yeah, just changing things up a little bit really. If you have any questions about either of the grow lights or any of the plants in the video today, please don't forget to leave those comments down below, and I will do my best to get back to you. Make sure you give me a thumbs up if you liked my video today, because it really does help my channel, and yeah, see you in the next one. Bye!